To simplify these expressions, you need to know your identities and a little bit of algebra. In the first one, you can see whenever I have a negative x, I want you to think even odd identities. The tangent of negative x is going to be a negative tangent of x. Whenever you see that pi halves minus x or theta or whatever your variable is, I want you to think cofunction identities. And the cofunction identity for tangent of pi halves minus x is simply going to be a cotangent of x. So now I have the negative tangent of x times cotangent of x. Hopefully you recognize these are reciprocals of each other, so therefore they're going to multiply by 1, but we have that negative there, so that's going to be a negative 1. Over here, you can see I have a cosecant of x minus a cosecant of x times cosine squared of x, but they both share a cosecant of x. So my little factoring is going to factor out that, and that's going to leave me with a 1 minus a cosine squared of x. Now, the other identity that we need to know here is your Pythagorean identity. Sine squared of x plus cosine squared of x is equal to 1. If I simply subtract a cosine squared of x to both sides, I'm going to get a sine squared of x is equal to a 1 minus cosine squared of x. So therefore I have a cosecant of x times a sine squared of x. Now remember, cosecant of x is the same thing as 1 over a sine of x. When I multiply that by sine squared of x, which means sine of x times sine of x, one of those are going to divide out with my sine of x in my denominator, and I'm just going to be left with the sine of x.